Damn!
What's up, folks? Happy Tuesday. Ready to move for some Killer Santa? Killer Santa.
Yeah.
He's going to kill us.
Pat, I finally dug out my numbered glow-in-the-dark Halloween 3 shirt from Ruckin' Frotten or whatever that company's called.
Fucking Fountain?
Yeah.
Fucking Rotten. Fucking Fountain.
They make some good stuff. It's weird how they number it all, but that's okay. That's cool.
Yeah, I never understood. That's weird. I mean, I guess some people collect T-shirts, I guess. Lord knows I have a fuck ton of T-shirts. Well,
yeah.
Too many T-shirts.
I don't have really too many Halloween 3 ones besides Silver Shamrock stuff, so.
I only have, I think I have 3. Yeah, 3 shirts. 3 shirts and 1 hoodie.
Well, I'm sure Pat's going to explain. He moved. No, just kidding.
Just moved. The wife is still out of my house.
He moved to Chicago to be closer to me. No, just kidding.
Get in the car, motherfucker. Start the car. I moved, motherfucker.
Who do we got here?
I'm all discombobulated. I'm in the new podcast room. It's not completely done yet, so that's why there's a lot of empty space and it's just situated a little bit weird. What is that? Oh, that's my bookcase that you're seeing over there. Yeah, I gotta figure shit out and let me see. Where's the camera? I can move it a little bit. No, not that way.
Ooh.
Oh, not that way either. I would move it over a little bit this way. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll talk to Bob. I'll figure it out.
Talk to the Bobs.
Yeah, it was just a little weird. I still got a bunch of stuff to move. That's why you see empty spaces here. So, and the rest of the house, rest of the basement's like in disarray. So the wife's not happy.
Disarray.
Who
do we got? Should we say hello?
Let's say hello to everybody. Ryan, our good buddy Ryan. Santa's here to slay, and it's your ass.
Ryan, our man.
Up, Bill, the Everscape. Giddy up. Jingle horse, pick up your feet. That's up. Well, Bill's got to get his intro.
Merry Christmas, buddy. Billy.
There he is.
Fuck the other Everscape. Fuck you. Sending me this shit.
Pat, did you see Sean's video on Instagram? Did you happen to see it?
No, I was so busy. Like I said, I literally got home like 40 minutes ago.
They did a new thing with 2 heads, but Sean wasn't recording. They did like a 2.5 hour show and he didn't hit record.
Oh, Christ. Oh,
Aren't you glad sometimes, like, we're almost always live and that doesn't happen?
Live's so much easier. There's no editing.
Yeah, that's true.
Davey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Davey.
Nice.
What's going on, bud?
Let's see who else is here. Hanging out with John, President Kiss fan. To be honest, Pat, Brett, and I and Joe have never been a fan of horror Xmas movies. They have never jived in my belief of the season. I'm not over the moon about them, but they're fun to watch this time of year. I mean, I do watch the traditional ones.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
they're just fun.
There should be more. We just don't have enough, I don't think.
Enough good ones.
Yeah.
Ryan, what's going on, man? So,
hi, Ryan.
Hey, Liana, what is up?
Anna, how are you?
Oh, Cody, they're sending me this shit.
Sending
So we got to get some people in the chat
Cody.
to send Chris Nelson some shit here. This way he can say so we can have some titles for some new people.
Well, you know what's coming out? I remember you guys, I had it on the show once, but they're coming out with a barrel-aged version. There's a barrel-aged chicken and waffles beer coming out.
Chicken and waffles?
I liked it. It's got some heat to it, though. But this one's going to be barrel-aged, which I've never had before. It's a collab with the brewery out by Bill, Hailstorm, that microphone's doing with. Hailstorm is... Bill, you probably gone there. I don't think I've ever went there, but anyways.
Interesting. I like chicken and waffles. I don't know if I wanted it in a beer, though, but hey, I'm game to try anything.
You know what it is? It's the spice and the maple flavor is what it is. It's not like there's actual chicken. But...
Yeah. I'm wondering. Well, once we get started, I think maybe I'll move my camera. I'm going to try moving it to over here.
It's funny. Your lighting seems to be you've got your lighting set up in a much better way.
Yeah, I don't have any of the other fancy lights in here yet. I have to get some new fancy lights because the other ones are, attached to the ceiling now.
Yeah, I don't know. I should probably see what this. Yeah, see. Oh damn, man! If I even go brighter, that might even be.
It'll be even sexier.
Yes, I try.
Doctor, and doctor.
I don't know if I had those, Cody, the chicken and waffles Lay's chips. Lay's has got like those flavors they come out with all the time.
No, never had them.
You know what happens?
The wacky ones.
I think I've told Pat this. We have one of those, they call it galactic snack stores near our work, and it's all the special, unique flavors of snacks and stuff from outside of the country. And somebody brought in the giant Skittles. Man, if you like Skittles, try to find the giant Skittles. Much better. The giant Skittles, yeah.
Leanna says, I like to think I'm barrel aged.
Yeah, yes. We're a couple barrel ages here, right?
Yeah. Oh shit. Leave my cooler in the other room. I'm so discombobulated.
That was one of our biggest mistakes. I took Pat to the one microphone with all the barrel aged beers. We were just going to town.
Damn, I gotta go get my cooler. Well, hey, where's everybody? So where is everybody watching Silent Night tonight? It's actually, if you have, we're on YouTube. It's somebody uploaded the entire movie on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what you said. Bill said. So
I'm gonna paste it into and pin it at the top if anybody wants to watch it. Here, I'll put it there.
Gory Tiger, what's going on? Now, I only saw this once, Pat, and I do remember enjoying it. It's not like it's anything spectacular.
No,
I thought the look of the Santa Killer is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a fun watch. Some cute girls in it. She's cute. The police officer from, what the hell's her name? The one from the remake of
Jamie King.
Yeah, the remake of, what the hell is it? My Bloody Valentine.
Valentine? It is Valentine.
My Bloody Valentine. I had to
My
think about it.
Valentine.
Corey Tiger, what's up? Hey, Gene, what's going on? Looks everybody's in the house. So everybody gets a nice frosty beverage, whether it's alcohol or not. Light up some of the devil's lettuce if you feel the need.
I took my bandage off, Pat. I'm feeling.
Oh, better. Look at you! Look at your hand. Look at, oh, Jesus Christ! It's like you were nailed to the cross.
Hey! Don't talk to me like that.
Where's everybody watching it tonight? You can, like I said, click that link. You can watch it. If you have YouTube Premium like I do, there's no commercials. No.
What is YouTube Premium, Pat, cost? I should probably just look into that.
Oh, I don't even remember.
Okay.
I have to look. It's like $12 a month, maybe? Something like that. It's not much.
I did Movie Sphere through Amazon Prime, a 7-day trial. I don't know what Movie Sphere is. I guess it's another outsource for films, so I'll be curious to see what's on there.
Hey, Neighborito, new podcast room looks good. Yeah, thanks to Mike. Helped me carry everything down. He's came over and he's like, can you have anything else heavy to carry for me, like your car?
Mike helped you. Okay.
Oh, well, you know what? He helped me get there was a futon in here that was a bitch to get out. The worst was there was a treadmill in here, that one of the professional ones that weighs like 8. That's like the size of a Buick. That fucking broke our balls last night. Holy shit. My back still hurts.
Well, you didn't have one of those giant like TVs we were talking about the other night, right?
No, there was a TV on a stand here, and I was thinking about leaving it and putting it here, but I'm like, I'll never fucking use it, so I took it out.
Never.
But there'll be some
Colin,
more. I'll have
what's
everything
going on,
all
bud?
set up sooner than later, and it'll be cool and good to go.
Colin's watching it on DVD here, man. So good.
Colin's so you have like 5 versions of this one too, or no?
You know what's funny? This was straight to DVD, right? Or is this probably when on demand was starting and you could, when that was getting a bit bigger? This didn't go to the theater because it's Anchor Bay. As far as I know, it didn't go to the theater.
I don't think it did. I don't think it did. I have to look that up. I don't think it did.
Yeah, I got it right here. I'm going to take a look at that. Yeah.
Looks clean back there. So much room for activities. Yeah. So once it's all done, I'll do a nice little tour. There's my guitar. Well, there's a few guitars right there. I still have 2 other ones I put there. Amplifier, so you can actually see that set up. And everything else is still in progress. So hopefully by the end of the weekend, I'll have everything good to go. Cody almost typed colon.
There were some theatrical releases in some spots, but yeah.
Really? All right, so let's get this bit started. Let's watch some Santa killing here.
I thought you were going to say Santa Slay. We were going to watch the Goldberg movie.
I was about to say Santa Slay, but I'm like, I don't want to confuse people. We're not watching the Goldberg film. All right, so if you guys ever got it all queued up, we're all queued up. Like I said, if you don't have it, click that link at the top of the chat, and you can watch it for free on YouTube. And 3, 2, 1, play on Silent Night, 2012.
2012, and we got Anchor Bay. And Anchor Bay for our group of fandom here, that's obviously they're very significant because of the Halloween releases for quite a long time.
Yes, indeed. All right, while it's getting ready to go, I'm gonna get my cooler because I must have put it down in the other room.
Go get your cooler.
I feel naked.
Fast credits here, though, guys. Fast credits.
They're really fast. Credits. Be right back.
Now, obviously, as always, when movies were being filmed in Canada, it's just a nice way to keep down on the budget here. And this was in Manitoba, Canada, is what I was reading. We got some significant names in here. Courtney Jane White. Yes, it came out at the end of 2012. Okay. Now, I guess they throw the line of what is this garbage day out there somewhere in this. So I got my subtitles on because I don't remember when that happens.
Oh, I don't remember either. Did they do that?
Yeah.
I haven't watched this movie in years.
Better turn this down before my son comes down. Like, what the hell's going on?
Dad, what are you doing down there to that girl?
Is that all you watch is horror movies?
Yeah.
He's all pissed off about Cody Bellinger because we got him a jersey last year. And yeah. I was like, don't worry, you can root for the Yankees. You guys are going to like him, Pat, though, as long as he stays healthy.
Yeah, that's it. That's the trick. Stay healthy, you sons of bitches. What's everybody drinking tonight? Let's see. Anchor who? Yes, Anchor Bay. Day of the Dead double disc release from the early 2000s. Changed your life. Good movie. We did watch along a Day of the Dead not that long ago.
Canadian beer sucks. Who said that? Was that Mike?
Mike. Is Anchor Bay relaunching?
I didn't know that. Oh wow, we had a lot.
I didn't hear that. That'd be interesting. Yeah, Canadian beer. Actually, I do like Molson Ice.
Dude, I've always been a Labatt Blue guy. I think regular Labatt Blue is awesome.
That's not bad.
Well, you know who was in the chat a second ago? I think he jumped off. Was Jeff? Did you say Jeff's the Canadian guy? He likes the Canadian brews.
Oh yeah, shout out to Jeff. Yeah, the Tiger. He was. I guess he's under the weather. Hoping you feel better if you watch this after the fact, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this was a fun watch. Not one I reached for in years, other than the fact that there's so much other stuff to watch.
I think I like it better than a Robot Santa movie, though, from 2 years ago when we watched that.
That's a creepy Santa with that mask.
Yeah, he's pretty vicious how he set up his mask and everything here. Yeah, man, it's good.
I do remember the wood chipper. That I do remember.
Well, Davey, in all fairness, it didn't cost the Yankees too much to get him, though. The Cubs pretty much gave him away.
Really?
Interesting. Yeah. Hey, Travis is in here, huh? All right.
Never seen this one, Davey? Oh, cool. First time watch.
We got to remember, Cody's dad played for the Yankees, too, so it's kind of a nice father-son story, too. Uh-oh. What's he going to do here?
Oh, yeah, he's frying. Budweiser? Oh, I haven't drank Budweiser since high school.
No. Yeah, it's not... If I have to choose something, it would be... I'd probably take Miller over it, but I'll be a Coors over any of them then, if I have to pick a domestic.
Now you're speaking to my heart, Ryan. I'm a Guinness man.
Yeah, you are a Guinness guy. And we didn't get to go there. That was one of the places we missed out on going. Was the tap room, because I still haven't been there either.
What's up, Travis?
Hope you're staying warm, Travis. Hey, how's the snow? What happened? Is it gone? What is it? Tell me.
Me?
No, the snow. What happened? You and I
we got a couple inches and a little bit of freezing rain, so I just stayed home yesterday. I'm like, I ain't driving in that shit. Plus, it got me motivated to move stuff into the new room. I almost drank half a bottle of Kraken on Saturday. I can't even look at alcohol right now. How is that Kraken? I've never had it.
Which one?
The Kraken? I think it's rum. Pretty sure it's rum.
Why is the rum gone? I always think of Captain Jack Sparrow when it comes up to rum.
Take a wild guess at what Bill's drinking. Gee, let me think about that one.
Well, you had it here in Chicago, and I know you dug it.
I had it in the can. Not sexually. Well, I could have. And I had it on tap.
Yeah, we did have it on tap and in cans, right? Yeah.
We had it on tap at the place by Wrigley.
By Wrigley, yeah.
Dave, I do like you. Yankee fan too. Not too pumped at Bellinger. You seem watched for years. Maybe the pinstripes will fuse in with greatness once again. Well, let's see how this year goes. And I mean, hey, it's always nice to make it to the show, but when you kind of shit the bed.
They paid a lot of money for Max Fried, but he's been a good pitcher. You just hope he stays healthy.
I didn't mind that they lost the World Series, but just when you shit the bed like that, put up a fight.
Pat, I know we're watching this, and we shouldn't go long about the sports. Did you hear the story about Juan Soto? Like how Yankee security didn't take care of his family? That's part of the reason that shit went down with him. I'm like, really? That sounds silly.
No, I didn't hear that.
I don't know.
I'm in a bubble. Oh, Bill. So, I will be doing the watch along this Friday from home. I am not going to Georgia this weekend.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
Now it's postponed till after the first of the year because they went to book the flight, and the flights right now, because it's a holiday weekend for Christmas, are triple the price. So I am not going. I'll probably be going probably in January now. I'm interested in this movie because Donald Logo from Grounded for Life is in it as the drunk Santa in the jail. Is it? I know the show, but I didn't really watch it. I heard it was funny. Hey, Cody, sports teams, that's a foreign language tonight.
You know what, though? Getting Bellinger, though, Pat, I don't mean to watch this. It moves Judge back to right field, which is what they needed to do. Obviously, that burned them in the playoffs. So it'll get Bellinger back in center.
See how it goes next year. Doesn't the dad look like Daniel Roebuck, like when he was in Terrifier 3?
That or he's a chubbier version of
Me?
Sid from Big Daddy. Did you ever see that?
Yeah.
This old guy, old balls, gross.
Wow. He says so smooth. I've got to be careful not to have too much maybe shit and tar. That I love Guinness. And Colin's in the chat, and people can say what they want. Guinness tastes better in Ireland.
You know what? But it actually too. I really think it tastes better through their whatever the keg is. It goes through it. Is that a nitro process? Right? Isn't that the one that goes through nitro process? Yeah.
Well, when you get the cans, that's what that little bowl is in there. You hear that little bowl inside there? And it goes just like
a little whistler thing.
Like a queef. It's sort of like a queef.
Yeah, he's got a great 5-year plan. What is it? Don't die.
Don't die.
Great.
That's my plan. She's cute as hell. I'll take one for Christmas. Put that under the tree for me.
But I've seen this guy before in movies. This is Tom Anico, the mayor. What has he been in here? Let's look him up.
A legit Guinness in Belfast. Yep. Tell you, man, I don't give a shit what people say. It tastes better.
Cult of Chucky. That's what I've seen him in. That's right.
What's made up? Oh, okay. He was talking about what you were talking about Juan Soto. Is that what you're talking about?
What is that what Mike was saying?
Yeah, he said it was made up.
Oh, good. Mike, I know Mike's happy for Bellinger, unlike the rest of the Yankee fans in the chat. He was all happy because they didn't really pay for him.
Leon's been to the Guinness Sky Bar in Dublin. Pretty damn good. I can't remember the Sky Bar. Oh, I have to go there.
You know what?
Hey, what's up, Dean?
Hey, Dean. Guinness came out with like the blonde ale. Remember a couple years ago? That wasn't bad. They started coming out with their lighter stuff.
That wasn't bad. No, I'll say that. It was good.
I'm going to open up the Heineken Silver, like their low calorie one. Did you say you had the Heineken Silver?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I think it's really good too.
This is you wouldn't think he would sit there and kill a little girl, but he does.
World-class light beer, Heineken, baby.
Look at that. It has a permanent bottle of Kraken. It has a metal cage welded around it. It's the centerpiece of my living room. Entertainment center. Really? Take a picture, send it to me. I've never seen that. Throw it in our group chat.
Ben Tramer in the house.
Oh, it is. People can say what they want, Colin, because I love Guinness here, and I love it on draft here, and the place in town pours it really well, so they do pour a nice pint. And then everybody's like, "Oh, it's definitely better. It's definitely better." Drummer in my band, my cousin's husband he's from Belfast, and he's like, "Wait till you taste it in Ireland." People can say what they want. It tastes better. I said, "Really?"
Yeah.
There's something about it. It does taste better. It doesn't. That's not to say that it's bad in the States. It just has a different taste, and it just tastes better.
Did you not notice? I know Mike just brought it up, and I only when you tagged the watch along post on Facebook. Did you not catch it was number 100 either? This is number 100 watch along.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is the 100th one. Yeah, that's right.
Uh-oh, Bill. What's Bill doing? He's sending us some dangerous stuff.
Oh, he was taking a picture of his Kraken thing. Not a picture of his crack. I'll need that.
Oh, I hope not.
Let's see. So that thing.
I wonder how far Bill's getting on his.
Oh wow, that's cool as hell.
That is pretty badass looking, right?
Yeah, never saw that. It's pretty wild.
I wonder how far he's getting on that stag, though. Some good dangerous stuff.
Oh, I did take some Buffalo Trace over. I figured I'd christen the new room with a shot later. Yeah, so Friday night we'll be doing our triple feature of 2 Christmas Tales from the Dark Side episodes and the Tales from the Crypt. And I will be doing it from here because I will not be in a hotel room.
Yeah, I don't know if we get another watch along before besides what we're doing Friday. If we get another watch along in before Christmas, I don't know if we are.
I don't think
Dude,
we
somehow
are.
we could get the ref in. That would have been awesome, but I think we're going to run out of
Fuck.
time.
Yeah, we're not gonna have time. Unless, I mean, we're gonna do. Or are we gonna do our Christmas party on Monday night
Oh, yeah, we're going to do a Monday night. That's right.
for Festivus? And the only thing that sucks now that I have to. Well, I had to work when I was in Georgia too, but I got to fucking work Saturday in Jersey. Jersey shitty.
Jersey shitty.
Thanks, buddy. But yeah, so we're gonna do our Christmas gathering, slash Festivus gathering on Monday night. We have our podcast on Sunday night. So we'll do our little party. Maybe we'll see if we can get the spouses to come hang out. I already mentioned it to the wife.
Oh boy,
I mentioned it to my other wife, Mike, in the chat if he wants to come over.
Manitoba, Canada.
My son will be home on Friday. Maybe we'll get Terrence involved.
You know what we should do, Pat? And it's not really Christmas themed, but I still have a whole bunch of those horror the desk calendar trivias that I don't think I ever went through. You can always do some fun trivia.
Yeah.
Mix it up.
Hey, what's up? Ben Tramer's in the house.
Yes, he is.
Good fellow's home from work, cracked open a brewski, and now tuned in. Awesome. If you don't have it, like I said, click that link. It's free on YouTube. It's got commercials, or if you have premium, no commercials. Actually, I didn't give the timestamp. We're at 14. Actually, we're dead on 15 minutes. I got to get one of those fancy little counters that all the cool podcasters put out.
For what?
The timestamp.
Oh, the timestamp. Yeah, you've been talking about that.
Yeah. I got to finish getting this room together first. That's my priority. Spent like $200 in shelves.
$200.
$200. To put some more shelves up. Get everything off the floor, make it look nice. John says in Canada, all beer has to be produced by either Labatt's or Molson. Anything else is deemed to be from a limited microbrewery product, which limits availability to individual provinces alone. Really? So they've cornered the market up there.
Now, John. Okay, see, John, you're the whole Canada beer thing. Like any of the light beers that the Canadian breweries are made, I'd say no go. But the regular stuff, like regular Molson Golden, Labatt Light, but regular Labatt, good stuff. Pat, did you ever have Labatt Ice? Remember how the ices used to be good?
Yeah, I remember when everybody was coming out with ices back in the day.
And it was just, help me out, it was just more alcohol, right?
I think that's all it was just, I think it was like a little bit more alcohol in it.
Kind of like what Ice House is, right? And I think they still make Ice House. Oh, God.
I used to drink Molson Ice. I love the Molson Ice. Oh, this priest has to be the killer, right? Oh, we can't tell you. We don't want to spoil it for anybody.
No.
Leanna has a thing for the Kraken, if you catch my drift. Send me time sale. Oh yeah, send it to me because I haven't had a chance to look for it, and I've been busy as hell. As people, as you can tell.
Oh, dude, thank you. Yeah, Davey, that's
I
awesome.
appreciate
Thanks.
it. Yeah, send it to me. This way I can set it up for the next one. Yeah, so there'll be no watch along. So the next watch along we'll be doing it would be this Friday. It'll be our Christmas special. Then our Christmas party would be on Monday. No podcast on Sunday, which is fine because Sunday I'd probably go down to my brother's house. What we do is, since we're Guineas, we're Italian, so usually we make homemade. We call them frites, but they're like calzones. So we homemade calzones. We make pizza. We make stromboli. So we make it all on Sunday.
Make some stromboli, yeah.
So we make it all on Sunday, so it's ready for Christmas.
You know, Pat, I was thinking about it too because it's going to be early February. Early February will be 2 years, right? I know that's not. It's just like it's coming up faster than we realize.
Yep. Oh, you're from Friday, so you can hop in the chat. Awesome.
How we've evolved.
Enter the Cinevault. Stopping by on my main channel to drop a like, switching back over to my Dean account. Oh, Dean, I didn't even know you had a channel. That's Dean. Is that you, Dean Redder? That's your channel? Enter the Cinevault? If that is, everybody go give it a...
I'll follow. I didn't realize that either, Pat.
I did not know it either. Everybody go drop by and sub. Did not know that. Oh, yep, that's him. Awesome. Everybody go check it out. I threw the Cinevault. And this
Pat, I gotta
is such a dick.
You know what I might have to wear on maybe for our Monday party because early Christmas gift showed up in the mail today. I'll just get a picture because I left it upstairs. There it is.
Oh, nice. Ready New Year. Beef jerky time.
My dad asked if I could put that on the other night just because they stayed a little bit later. I'm like, no problem. We'll turn it on.
This?
Merry New Year!
Happy New Year. In this country, we say Happy New Year.
You did it. You did it.
Love it.
Fantastic. I don't remember you had that.
Yeah, I did it for last year. I did it for New Year's last year, yeah. Dane's got 2 videos in the last 2 weeks, one on Halloween Aftermath and Blu-ray Showcase on the hell. Yeah, but go check it out. Go give a stub and check it out. I didn't even know you had one. I'll have to check it out.
Definitely.
I didn't grab it. Hey, I still get all the Christmas shit out so I can find my damn hat.
Oh, your Myers hat?
I still haven't gotten because it's got. I think it should be in the closet in here. There's a corner tucked away here with the
Pat, Pat has this hat. Is what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'll probably get it just in time. I'll make sure I have it for Friday.
And I'm such a dick. Why I'm showing that, right, Pat?
Dick. Where is it? I gotta put these. I gotta put these. I gotta put these.
You should buy some of these too.
You dick!
You should get some of those too, right?
Those are the Terrifier glasses he's got, right? The Christmas ones.
Yeah. Yep.
I did enjoy Terrifier 3. That was fun.
Yeah, I still think 2 might be the best one, but I like it better than 1.
Yeah,
it's probably like 2, 3, 1.
And there's the creepy scene, which is reminiscent of what? The beginning of Silent Night, Deadly Night.
That's right, where the grandpa jumps, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, very good, Bill. Yep. So Tales from the Crypt, I have the DVDs. Are they streaming that? Like, that's an HBO product. That's probably got to be on Max then, right?
Honestly, I have to find it because I know I don't have to. I ship it on my Christmas list. I don't have the box set.
But you only had Max for.
I had it for the free trial.
Yeah, you had the free trial. I'm gonna look that up because if that was an HBO product, I would assume that would be on Max.
Yeah, if it's on Max, let me know. Maybe I'll just subscribe to Max for the month or something. See,
that way, Pat, if you did do that, you could watch the Christopher Reeve documentary too, because that's what.
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, for $10 for 1 month, it'll be worth it just to see both of them.
Not that they put the Joker sequel on there. Oh God.
John does the Italian thing too. Fish on the 24th, and then we do a movie marathon. Yeah, we used to do the 5 fishes. So, but I mean, it was more hardcore Italian years ago when I was a kid, because when most of the Italians were still, all the Guineas that came over would sit around on Christmas Eve and drink their anisette and smoke their cigars and drink their wine. My grandfather used to make his own cordials, which were like a fucking lighter fluid.
Shit, that's not on there. That sucks. HBO product that's not even on Max.
Really?
You know what's
That's
on there that
on YouTube.
but you know what is on Max that would be good that we've never watched yet is Scanners. We should watch the original Scanners movie. Yeah, that's like classic right there.
Oh, Scanners! I love Scanners. Yeah, the Seven Fishes. There was only 5 of them I would eat. I think I've mentioned this before. Anybody here remember that of my age that whole group that would eat freaking was it creamed herring? Oh,
Oh
it was
God,
like
no!
it was like nasty fish, like bathed in mayonnaise. Oh, the thought of it just makes me want to throw up. I remember they used to do those pig's knuckles. Did you ever see pig's knuckles?
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Well, these, yeah, God, these eat those and
Pig's ears for the cartilage and all that.
oh God.
Yeah, Paul Gleason
Hey, Eli,
is in a lot of. Paul Gleason's in some memorable movies from Trading Places, Die Hard, Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club is big with Paul Gleason. What else are you missing from Paul Gleason? He's done. There's probably something else. Those are the 3 that I always think of with him.
Eat my shorts.
When did you add that?
I forget. I don't remember. I added it or something. I don't remember what.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch Arthur. He's in Arthur. Oh, he reprised his role in Not Another Teen Movie. That's right. His Breakfast Club role.
Yeah,
He'll forever be Clarence
Italian
Beeks, though,
side.
won't he? Yeah.
Clarence Beeks. Okay, for the Italian side on
Just
Christmas
gave
Eve.
that guy 10 grand.
Yeah.
Oh, Cody, dude, that's awesome. Thanks.
Oh, shout out to Cody. Look at him. You're the best. Look at him. Gifting 5 memberships. Let's see who got them.
You're gonna laugh your ass off because I just got a message. Oh, look at you. Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Travis got one. Jamie
Bye,
got
Lisa.
one.
Bye. Bye.
Brett got one. JG Michael got one. And Tommy Wilkins.
I still laugh. I got gifted a membership to something that I'm part of with you. I think I should just be paying for it, Pat. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, as we've complained about this, I know even like Darren and Frank have always mentioned it. You should be allowed to pick people.
Yeah, right, Eli.
You should be allowed to put people on your channel. You know, like if like Frank. Frank's not on the channel. Frank's got to be. He's got to pay to be a member. It's stupid. They should have a way of doing that. Thanks, Cody.
I see. I don't know. If you asked Joe, I haven't asked Joe. Is Joe a member? Or is Joe not even subscribed? Maybe he's not subscribed. No, he's got to have subscribed.
Probably subscribed, but he's not a member.
Well, we're gonna change that. How about that? We're gonna.
What did I miss here? There's no bush that would have scared your uncle from going muff diving. Then Bill, I don't know what the conversation was. Arthur's awesome. I love Arthur.
Arthur's good. Yeah. Don't mind me. Lisa brought down something for me here, so I'm probably
Nice.
gonna put it to.
Exactly. I just get to the Myers house. Seriously. Don't shoot, Dr. Loomis. Right. Joe's like a ghost in this channel. Joe's like an eclipse. Full moon. You know, Malcolm McDowell, I think he just hit 80 or 81 the other day. God bless him.
Yeah, Malcolm McDowell. Oh, you know the story. I think you remember. I brought that Halloween 2 poster to him at age 45. I got his autograph on the poster before Tyler Mane. Whenever that happens, Tyler Mane signs. He signs where Tyler Mane usually likes to sign. He's like, I'm glad you got me first because he can't stand when I sign where he likes to sign on this poster. It pissed off Tyler Mane.
Yeah, piss him off.
It was just funny hearing them scream at each other. what the hell's freaking Malcolm McDowell going to do to Tyler Mane, right?
What is going on in the chat? I'm watching the movie and I'm seeing Leanna. What? That's what I call a hand job? Wait a second. What I miss? I'm still enjoying these Michelob Amber Box, though.
Michelob does good stuff, dude.
What's nice is I'm in a room so I can actually shut the door so nobody can bother me.
You talk about Malcolm McDowell, though. What a great actor. You ever see, I'm sure you've seen Blue Thunder. Oh God.
Yeah.
So good in that as the villain, right?
And what I loved him in, I thought he was good in Milk Money. Remember Milk Money?
With Michelle Pfeiffer or Melanie
Melanie Griffith and Ed Harris.
She's a prostitute. Yeah.
She's a prostitute. Oh, that's such a fun
Good movie. That's one of those movies where you don't understand how it wasn't more popular.
Yeah. And I haven't seen it in so long.
That came out around the time where I was seeing a ton of movies. I think, did I ask you, I'm sorry, I'm just losing track of everything. Did you ever see Absolute Power, the one Clint Eastwood movie, where he's the thief and he's witnessing the president pretty much cost the one woman that he's sleeping with get killed?
No, I don't think so. I did not.
Oh, you never seen that? Oh, Gene Hackman's the president. And he's like this thief and he's watching from like the little secret safe room because it's one of those mirrors that you can't see from the other side of the wall. So they don't know he's in there.
Oh, wow.
The murder's going on. Oh, made in the mid-90s, but Ed Harris is in that. Laura Linney. That's a sleeper film. You should watch that, Pat. That's a good movie.
Yeah,
what's his name? The Beverly D'Angelo's dad from Christmas Vacation. What's his name? Who lived to be pretty late?
Oh, E.G. Marshall.
E.G. Marshall's the husband of the woman that gets murdered. Yeah. Good stuff.
Hurry up. I got to eat. So
see, Colin, you know. Colin, I hadn't seen it in hello.
Oh, hello. Nice rack. Nice rack.
Colin, I hadn't seen it since it came out in the 90s, and I'm watching it with my father, 2 weeks ago.
Nice rack.
I forgot how good that movie was. So, Pat, I'm shocked you haven't seen it. You should watch that, dude.
No,
it
definitely sounds cool. Nice rack. I definitely, I want those in my stocking for Christmas.
Scott Glenn and Willie Mays Hayes are the two Secret Service agents, too. Dennis Haysbert.
Pickled herring right out of the dress. Oh, okay. I was wondering. I'm like, Bill, what's going on in the chat here? Oh, I was upset I missed it.
Somebody's getting screwed up here. Oh.
Look at her. Perfect nipple placement.
Silver dollars.
That's going to leave a mark. Everyone we're watching, do us a favor. Hit those likes. Get those likes up. What are we up to? Likes. We like likes. We get excited. Hit those some bitches. What a shame. Killing her Black Christmas style.
He's got a real good look, Pat, right? He has a real good look, the Santa.
If he was a good shot, he could have ended this all. A nice can, too. Santa ain't joking around. Santa sucked on her.
She better start moving.
Yeah, I don't understand why she was waiting. Get that pretty little can up and run like hell.
Little daytime killing here, right?
Yeah. Just keep running, honey. That's all.
I remember before there was all the YouTube shows and all the critics about Halloween 5. I remember that was more of the earlier problems that people had where there was a lot more killings during the day. I'm like, okay, I think there was other killings during the day in some of the other Halloween films too.
Yeah. That's not a big deal.
Like, since when does it matter what time of the day?
Yeah, seriously. When you see a wood chipper, you know what's going to happen. Ryan had
Sorry,
a teacher in junior high named Hoffmeister, total lesbian. At open house, my dad said to her, "So you're Mrs. Muffmaster?" It didn't go over well.
So you always got to think of Fargo, right?
Oh yeah, right? Yeah, this definitely harkens back to Fargo. That's hysterical, Ryan. And why would you go anywhere near that thing instead of running? Oh, I love how the leg goes flying. Break a leg. Santa's brutal in this. Brutal. I'm a big fan of daytime jiggling. Yeah, without clothes, you just feel naked.
Oh God, brutal.
That's just not a good way to go.
No, not a good way at all. Oh God.
What I like to know is the rest of the movie, he's got a nice white mask on. I mean, how did he clean himself up? Because he's bloody as all hell now.
That doesn't stain, Pat. What are you talking about?
No one spots a topless woman running around in public. Tell me, oh, Jesus Christ. Topless hot woman like that running around, I'm like, thank you. Whoever brought me this, thank you.
Great gift.
That just like speaking of milk money, remember? When he brought home Melanie Griffith, and she goes, "Dad, this is," I forget what her name was. What do you say? He's like, "Thank you." He thought he brought it home for him. She could still make it, but you never mind. Muffmaster sounds like it would have been an 80s VHS with a muscular guy in a loincloth and a sword. The girl wrapped around his leg and record how Lumi's background smelled like. God, what an image. Giles is like Dewey. Yeah, Milk Money's fun. I haven't thought of that movie in years, man. Let's go find it and watch it.
94, I think, right? 93.
Somewhere around that. I love it. They all save up their money because they want to go see a girl naked, a woman naked. Sounds like being my friends back in the day, growing up. Oh, youth. Misspent youth.
The peeping Tom days, Pat, right?
Don't tell
Oh, sorry. I was speaking for myself, Pat. Sorry. No, just kidding.
Don't tell anybody that. Here she looks. with the hat on. She looks very what's that actress's name? Shit. She was the daughter and father of the bride. And she was on that TV show. According to Jim, with Jim Belushi, she was the sister-in-law. That's who she looks like. I can't think of her name. She's married to, I think she's married to a country singer. Somebody help me out.
According to Jim, another one that movie there, that show had the good-looking wife with James Belushi.
Oh yeah, what the hell's her name? Courtney Thorne-Smith. Oh, hot as hell. Happy, what's up? What's up, Coy? Kimberly Williams, thank you, Cody. Yeah, that's what she looks like. But isn't she didn't she change her name? Because didn't she marry like some country singer? Oh, Brad Paisley. Did she marry Brad Paisley?
Is that who
I think she married
that
Brad
could be
Paisley.
right.
I could be wrong. Oh God, yeah, Courtney Thorne-Smith in Summer School. Well, she was good in too. What the hell was it? She was in was she in Revenge of the Nerds 2? Nerds in Paradise?
I think it was 2, right? Yeah.
Wasn't she in that too? She hooks up with not Gilbert. Skolnick. What the hell was his first name? Lewis Skolnick.
The trivia on IMDb, Pat, said that they had the setting of this being in Wisconsin because that's where the protests were for the original film. Isn't that pretty cool?
I didn't know that. Interesting.
Yeah. People protest the release of it. I think I told you a story about my former boss at where I'm still working now. Like, it's not big into movies, but isn't it funny when you ever talk to somebody that's not really big into film, really gets a kick out of something when you're not used to having a conversation about any film with them? And he would talk about that original movie where the guy would come down the hill on a sled without his head. He thought that was like the funniest thing he had ever seen his entire life.
The funniest part of that scene is the kid that's at the bottom waiting. He's like,
yeah. That's why. And then the head comes rolling down later.
Just to look on his face as he's waiting for his friend.
Oh God. But when you have somebody that you don't talk about like movies with, explaining like how funny it was to them, that's one of the most random like conversations to have, like especially with a movie like that. It's like, that movie rules. Oh.
And this guy, I remember this guy being a real perv.
Yeah, the priest.
I mean,
yeah.
Come on. Which is odd because most of the priests like little boys. I like to think that I like them to be my helpers. And that's a sandwich to be in the middle of.
You know, I'm sorry to change subject, Pat, but I got to ask you about it because
because
I know you'll remember this. Oh boy, look at these pictures.
I know.
The same boss always told me a story because when he came home from school, I think he was in elementary school, when he came home, he saw his mom crying because Lennon was killed. Do you remember Lennon getting killed pretty well? Do you remember
remember John Lennon getting shot. Yeah.
Okay.
I remember big time. I remember watching it all in the news.
So you must have been about 10 years old, right? 9, 10 years old?
I was 8 years old. 1980, he was shot and killed.
I know we're watching this, but if I didn't remember to ask you, I would have forgotten.
I remember that vividly. I remember watching all the coverage on my parents' black and white TV. They had a little small black and white TV upstairs.
I think I told you the one trip I did go to New York City. Lisa and I did the tour, and that was at their apartment complex right across the street from Central Park, right? Or their condo was?
Yeah. Yep. The Dakota.
Yeah.
That's the name of the condo, the Dakota. I remember when Elvis died. I'm old.
Well, it's funny. You just remember where you were when this stuff was happening. And God, geez, it came up, unfortunately, the other night when we had elderlies talking about when JFK was killed too. It's the same thing. It was like
my mother used to talk about that. She remembered it
it's just
vividly. Oh, look at this. Nice knockers. Oh,
hello.
hello. Honk, honk. Yeah, I need the horn. I need to get a little Art the Clown horn now.
The side tattoo was pretty cool. I liked it.
Yeah, she just shit herself. Yeah, really, they're just blowing it out of the water with a. And the priest doesn't. I was about to say, doesn't he look like the guy that the bowler that they were betting in Kingpin? He looked like him. Didn't he?
Yeah.
The one that was with what the hell's her name? Miss Claudia. With Claudia.
Well, yeah, Vanessa Angel.
Vanessa Angel. Yeah. That's what we look like.
Yeah, just
What is
without
that?
the long gray hair. Yeah.
What am I missing in the chat with the moist towelettes?
You mean, wasn't that the father in our movie You're Next, right? Same guy?
He was the father in Your Next. Yeah, he was married to Barbara Crampton. It's not him, but doesn't he look like him?
Good actor. He gives a little look to him. He gives me Alan Ruck vibes a little bit too, even though he's not really Alan Ruck. No, I wouldn't say that. Look at the Santa Claus is sitting there.
He's just sitting there all freaky, right?
Yeah. This is good. That's right, Colin. Yeah, Rosemary's Baby. Yep. I should have given you because I know how much you like John Belushi. I had that Sun Times. I figured you might have liked that if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool as hell.
I found all those fugitive papers. I got the one I was going to say for Leto. Yeah, my Pat probably knows this. People at the chat. My father was a pressman for the Chicago Sun-Times, and if you ever saw the Chicago Sun-Times in movies, i.e., The Fugitive, Child's Play, my dad did They did a few runs of those covers that they used in the movies, and my dad was able to get a few of those pages. So they just took whatever when they printed those out. It was whatever day that was. Everything in the center was obviously a real paper, but then the outside pages were they printed for the movie. So my father was able to get some extra ones. So yeah, I have some of those sitting in storage. Oh boy, look at that knife.
Ah, look at that.
All those fingers. Old lady's like, ah! Not something you see every day. I'm not going to say priests. Not going to say priests don't get they don't really get mutilated like that as much. They die in movies, but that was pretty gruesome.
They like scaring the ladies. They give it money too. It's join the priesthood. Into your hole, straight to your soul. The guy was it join the priesthood totally for the trim. I joined the priesthood for the free food and all the wine you can drink. Ryan says, "What's the one thing a Catholic priest and Kmart have in common? Little boy's pants half off."
Oh my God. We're going to get the priest jokes out here now, aren't we? Oh boy.
What did I miss with the moist towelettes?
Oh, what did you think of the scene with the at the bar? And well, we're not going to go further into it. Terrifier 3 at the bar with the Santa,
Oh,
right? That was some good
with
stuff,
Daniel
right?
Roebuck?
That's all I'll say. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
great
good.
scene, right?
Kept calling him
Yeah,
Clowny.
okay.
Come on, Clowny, have a drink with me, Clowny.
Okay.
This cute Asian chick working in the office is cute.
Like Rodney would say, last time I saw a mouth like that, I had a hook in it.
Exactly. Poor Bat reading these out of context kind of sound like the album reviews for Spinal Tap. Yeah, I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah, Colin, the look of the Santa is very effective.
Yes, it is. That is creepy as hell. Anytime you have those masks like that I'm gonna call it the Alice Sweet Alice type mask. It's just creepy as fuck looking.
Hey, Pat, I would say we typically toast to Wisconsin, but there was a shooting in Madison, Wisconsin, if you didn't see.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
You got the
Someone went off on their rocks.
Where is it? There it is, right here.
Come on, it's Czechoslovakia. We zip in, we pick them up, we zip right out again. We're not going to Moscow. It's Czechoslovakia. It's like going into Wisconsin.
Well, I got the shit kicked out of me in Wisconsin once. Forget.
Wisconsin. He just adds more to the scene.
I love it. It's not like we're going to Moscow.
Oh, God. So good.
Two-word review. Shit sandwich. That's right. For Shark Sandwich. I keep seeing advertisements on Facebook for some place that's selling Spinal Tap, the Shark Sandwich Tour. I'm like, I got to get that shirt.
You know, we've talked about it when we've watched Stripes. You got to admit, man, that cast might be too good too early, right? That movie, that cast was built earlier. Like some of the supporting cast, that was before they got really big. Some of that supporting cast.
Oh yeah.
Like Candy and Judge Reinhold weren't anywhere near their potential at that time, and Lara Kett. Oh my God!
No, the biggest star was Murray, Bill Murray. Howard Rabus was the big star. I mean, yeah, he he's partially we helped write Animal House.
And well, PJ was kicking it already, and then
Craziness for Halloween. Sean Young was
Einhorn.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn.
Listen, pet dick.
And the late great we just found out the other day died. Joe Flaherty. He was one of the guards, one of the Russian guards.
Warren Oates is so good in that movie, though. Oh God, Sergeant Hulka. Oh, here's the flamethrower. Right
it's
here we
go. For those who haven't seen this, if you're still in the chat, Davey, pay attention to this.
This is a big part of the film, yeah.
God, what a flamethrower. So fucking bad. God, I'd love one.
Just to melt snow.
Just to do my driveway, man. Me and Mike, shit, man. I look forward to the snow.
Okay, this might be a dumb question because I'm not the most knowledgeable in this stuff. I'd assume that's just gas filled or propane.
Probably propane, yeah.
Yeah, I would think it would be like any other sort of gas, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be propane.
Look at the nose on this guy. Sorry, Pat.
This guy's such a dick, from what I remember.
Oh God, yeah.
And she's cute as hell. Look at her. Sexy as hell. God bless her.
Oh yeah, Ryan. Total death race with the flame. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know what? To be honest with you though, when I see flamethrowers though, I'm always thinking of DiCaprio now and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's so funny with the flamethrower.
I never said Girl House or Lost After Dark. No. This would make for a good double feature with Terrifier 3. Well, maybe next year. We can do it maybe next year.
Yeah. This is a bit of a side story here, huh?
Yeah. Flames, right? Like Death Race. That's a movie we got to watch too one of these days. Death Race 2000, the original. With Stallone.
Yeah, and I even like the new one. I think the new one's pretty good too.
The one wasn't bad. See, Mike. See, my neighbor's right there with me. Mike's there. We needed a flamethrower, but he would be just friggin'. I'd be going up and down the block doing everybody's driveway just for shits and giggles.
I just pray that you use it sober.
Light the woods on fire.
Now that's a fire.
Roll him around a bit. Roll him around a little bit.
Roll Charlie around. Why does this guy give me like Rob Reiner vibes a little bit?
Yeah. The Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man?
Colin, I remember you asking about Nighthawks not too long ago. We will definitely, because I hadn't watched Nighthawks in a long time, and every once in a while I get into that Stallone mode, which, wait a minute, I'm always in Stallone mode, aren't I, Pat? Sorry.
Oh, we got to watch Nighthawks. I haven't seen it in so long, too.
One of the great Rutger Hauer performances, too.
He says, it's nice to know that no matter what, I can always hop on over to Pat's channel for some good old-fashioned Bush talk. We're big fans of Bush. I don't know why it fell by the wayside. To me, it's it gives curb appeal. I love curb appeal.
Yeah, now I think with the Rob Reiner stuck in the head, I almost got to watch some All in the Family here for some more meathead stuff, Pat. Oh God.
Oh God, I know that. Freaking All in the Families like by heart. Gotta grip with those.
Oh, I knew this would interest you, or I was kind of surprised to see this. So the Orlando Con coming up here, they announced the Howard family. So his brother, Ron Howard, his brother, and his daughter are doing a convention together in Orlando.
That's pretty cool. All three of them?
That's pretty cool. Wow. I saw that today, and I was like, man.
Mike says, Brett, is Rocky IV a Christmas movie?
God, jeez. My problem, I'm coming to realization, Mike, and it's the first time I'm thinking of it here now, Pat, and tell me if I'm wrong. Like, I think the full movie has to be around the Christmas season, and Rocky 4 doesn't get around Christmas until the second half of the film. Like, that's why I think Die Hard's more of a Christmas movie. It's all around the Christmas season. Lethal Weapon's all around the Christmas season. Movies that aren't exactly Christmas, like, spirited, but I would probably go more Nope, but that's one of my favorite movies. Oh man, that's your neighbor got me on a good one there, Pat. So
Travis, ain't muffin but a good time by Pussin'. Big bush, little bush, they're good exactly. As long as it's not a dirty bush, clean that bush up.
See, but Pat, you and I probably consider Trading Places a Christmas movie, but it goes into New Year's though.
It does go into New Year's, yeah.
So it's like, oh.
A bird in a hand is worth two in the bush. See, Leanna, she's one of the crew. She's awesome.
Leanna, that's awesome. It's good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. We're always like Darren always says, you want to get raunchy? Go to Pat's channel.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing when he said that.
So yeah, why I forget why is the police officer dressed as Santa?
Is that the guy is that the Brendan Fair guy?
That's
The guy that
it's
will you
Officer
go
Dooley.
out with me? Why not? Disturbing, disturbing people, disturbing behavior. God, that movie's so random.
Rocky 5 is more of a Christmas movie, says Travis.
Okay, Travis. Travis is our official Rocky 5 enthusiast here.
That says, while this movie was made in
Oh,
Canada,
God.
the original never registered as a popular theatrical release at the time. Really? I know it caused a lot of
John, and I'm
stir.
right. It's Manitoba from the last time I saw, right? Yeah, I thought it was Manitoba when I looked it up.
When it comes to Bush, I don't like Bush Light. I want Bush.
Wait, are you sure he's not thinking about the beer, Pat?
Oh, we're not talking about the beer. He ain't talking about the beer.
Davey, you've done that now twice to me when you have the second theory of things now, and that is a good that's a good way to think of it. Yeah,
Right? Say, Dean, no, I know it, Dean. He's definitely not talking about the beer.
you know, my brother and I were talking about it the other night again about the David Gordon Green trilogy, how some things possibly altered the creative direction of the trilogy was going to be because of the pandemic, right?
Well,
It's
that's
like,
what
if
it was. They had too
if
much
they had-
time to think.
If they had so much of an issue, why didn't they do a fourth movie then too? I was like, yeah, I think it was starting to lose steam though by the time they got to Ends though, because Ends didn't make nearly the money that the previous two had done. But I'm sure they still would have made their money if they would have made it a fourth movie in that whole that direction. I don't know.
Dean was talking about the band Bush. Hey, Bronson, what's up? What's going on?
Razor blade suitcase swallowed.
Swallowed.
Fucking song.
Halloween Ends was originally going to be a retelling of Rocky 3, but they couldn't get Mr. T on board.
Okay, I get it. I got that.
Exactly. He would get on the plane like B.A. Baracus. Have to drug him.
Well, Mr. T, you know the whole thing. At least when he got put in the WWE Hall of Fame, he kept on like honoring his mother. It was like an hour speech, and they had to get him off the stage. My mother.
My mother.
I got to thank my mother. Well, you know the whole story with that too was that his mother could not believe how much of an asshole he was as his character as Clubber Lang. Mother was so offended of how despicable he was. Oh, Bill, I totally forgot Mike said that. That's so good. God. Oh, that's so funny.
Still waiting for the Pat and Brett full-on Meatballs movie collector treatment. Oh, Meatballs.
Oh, we'll get there.
Love Meatballs. We got to do Meatballs. Woody the Wabbit. Think this is the year you beat the stomach, think. Love Meatballs.
Bronson, if we didn't say hello to you, or unless I missed it, if Pat said it, hello.
Oh, yeah. Say hello. Just want to pop in. Look at her. Ugh. Everybody should own one.
And Travis, I hate to go back to, but Rocky 5. Rocky 5 I enjoy too. I just thought it brought too many negative vibes because they made him poor. I do like the movie all in itself, though, man. I'm with you. So. God bless
She's a
John
ho, ho,
Wayne's
ho.
nephew. Right? Tommy Morrison, John Wayne's nephew?
Yeah.
Tommy Gunn, you've got some guns. Speaking of guns,
So it's Christmas season. Just gifted a membership. Let's see who got it. Cryptics got it. They got one last time too.
Joe Moody got one. No,
Shout out to Cryptics, a new member. Well, remember because they were a member once before. Look at her. Oh,
Harrow.
fuck yeah! Been bad. Been naughty. Naughty. Look at her. Oh, come on.
Hello.
Not real. It's all done with mirrors.
Don't be stupid. Shit.
Speaking of needing more moist towelettes, right? You need tissues and some lotion, don't you?
Oh, Pat, I forgot about this. Yeah, I saw the pictures, but I did not realize to remember which direction this was going.
Look at her. He does. Yeah, he looks like the dollar store version of Jake Busey.
Yeah, or the dollar store version of Jason Mewes.
Tom Hanks said the recording sessions for the Toy Story movies are very hard. He has busted his diaphragm from yelling and screaming a lot. I'm sure Tim Allen feels the same way after every session. Oh, they're making another Toy Story?
Yeah, keep it on going, man. Keep on going.
Oh, the money
That
makers.
last movie was so. That last one was so emotionally good, though, even without the.
Everybody's saying Tom Hanks is he's trying to make all his money before they announce that Epstein list. Oh, there he is. Oh, don't kill her. What is wrong with these guys that kill these hot chicks? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Slow motion, baby.
Slow motion scream?
At least he could have told the boyfriend, "I'm next."
Oh, what a waste. Look at that. Oh, ow. God, that kills me when they get to right in the Achilles.
The Achilles stuff, like the Fred Gwynn Pet Cemetery stuff. Oh, God.
Oh, God, that's the worst.
Yes. Oh.
And here we get the homage to Linnea Quigley.
Yep, on the antlers.
The only thing that sucks about this scene is we don't get to see her knockers. We should have waited till she took her top off so we see her tits. Did you see her tits?
Yes.
Look, Mike, does this movie suck? I'm not watching.
Mike, you probably would think so.
You would think it
You
sucks.
think that.
I know you. You think it sucks.
I feel like I'm watching a Rob Zombie movie. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, gnarly. Split to the head. Look at that.
Ooh. That was some split action.
I'm taking a cookie.
Was that one that he stabbed somebody with?
Like, Santa, this is it? This is all I get for being a good girl? You've got the cookies.
He's like, I find it best not to go in there.
Score? Here's something to be desired, kind of goofy. Yeah. These are the eyes of a psychopath. Sounds just like Dr. Loomis. Yeah, you missed the Scrooge walk. That was fun, Scrooged. That was
Yeah, that was cool.
Bill's birthday party.
Yeah.
She shits.
You know, we gotta watch. We gotta watch the one that I've told you about. We gotta watch the election horror movie that I told you I saw in the theater with my brother. I enjoyed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that
I think
one.
it's free on somewhere. You gotta see the killer mask in that. It's pretty cool.
Now this score sounds like they plugged it right from the Christmas Story.
You know, it would be a good matchup, even though you kind of know the killer in Thanksgiving.
Stiggy Pepsi.
This guy against John Carver. It'd be kind of wild, right?
Oh yeah, that'd be a good matchup.
Should bring this Santa back during like a Black Friday scare, like the stores, like they did Thanksgiving. He's like slicing everybody up.
Oh, that's her dad. Splitting heading. Must have been all that bush. Is the election horror movie called the 2020 election? Yeah. He came out around that time.
No.
No, look, I know Bill plays Texas Chainsaw Massacre with Lurch. He's been doing the night shift, so we haven't been able to get in touch with him because he's been working nights.
Yeah, I should
did
message him on Instagram.
I think we reached out to him during one of the streams because Bill said he was going to hop on. But then I reached out to him. There was something going on with one of his family members.
Yeah, you know what? You just reminded me because I've been meaning to do that. What a good dude. Just based on his size, he's somebody you might want to, like, if you're in an alley, nowhere to go with a couple guys about ready to beat the shit out of you, you'd want him on your side.
Yeah.
Even though he's a lover, not a fighter, he's just a big dude.
Did you know that the voice in the Woody dolls from Toy Story are not done by Tom Hanks, but his own brother did the doll of his? Really?
Oh,
I didn't even know
wanted
his
to know.
brother I didn't even know he had a brother, to be honest with you.
I'm sure a lot of people in the chat saw the trailer. And Pat, did you watch the trailer for that shark movie, Scout Taylor Compton, Richard Dreyfuss? It looks pretty good.
No, not yet.
I look forward to watching that next month. Yeah.
Bill said he chatted with Lurch today. He's doing good. He sent them the new King Diamond song. Okay, good. Yeah, we got to get him out one of these nights.
Yeah, here I'm on.
Bronson says, hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Take care. Take care, Bronson. Have a Merry Christmas. Glad tidings. Anyone excited for Smile 3? I haven't seen Smile 2. You saw Smile 2, right, Brett?
Smile 2 was a shock to me. I didn't expect it to be nearly as entertaining as it was.
Yeah,
The
I
famous
check it
singer
out.
thing. It makes you, there's some uneasy scenes to it. It makes it worth watching. Just atmosphere,
Man.
good stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't over the moon about the first one, but I'll check out the second one.
It's better than the first one. My opinion. But
Yeah. Last time I reached out to him too, Ryan. He was sick, so I'm assuming he's been better by now. When you watch this movie, doesn't like any of these police officers, anybody go home?
yeah, right?
It's like 24 hours. They've been up. Nobody's eaten. I haven't seen one of them stop and take a shit yet.
The commie bastard gets no food. That's men at work, right?
Men at work. You've seen too much.
Who left the chat? I didn't get to say. Did you say somebody left the chat?
Bronson. Had it out. He said, Merry
Bronze,
Christmas.
if you're still here, have a good one, bud.
I'm amazed I'm this awake because I was up late last night working on all this shit. Next thing I know, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm working on 3 hours of sleep. This guy's one ugly motherfucker.
Did he just do a bump? You know what's funny? For some reason, I don't remember that. I just remember hearing everybody talk about it after we had him on.
I remember it vividly because Joe was like doing something like this. And Chris was like, Joe, did you just do a bump? And I was like, I started laughing. I'm like, what? Nice shot, too. Bullseye to the head.
Yeah, he's an ugly motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm not attracted by no means, but he's one ugly motherfucker.
Oh, Pat, you and I are handsome to him, aren't we?
Seriously, man.
Just kidding. He makes Michael Berryman look hot.
Yeah. Who would you do? Him or Berryman? Because he does kind of look like a chicken fucker.
You know, I'd be honest with you too, Pat. Another one I was thinking of that we should check out because I think it's an underrated remake is The Hills Have Eyes. I think that remake is very
we should.
It's brutal, but I think it's very good. It's effective.
It does, right? It does look like he's got alopecia.
Yeah.
It does.
Absolutely. Oh.
Bill was playing Chainsaw Massacre with Lurch about a week or so ago. He's drinking Woodford. Good. We have to get him. I have to get in touch with him. I miss Lurch.
Yeah, I just messaged him. I'm sure.
Joe's jealous of Santa's bump. No, should we reach out to him and just say, "Hey, Lurch, are you working Monday night?"
Okay, he just messaged me. He's like, doing good, man. Work is just insane here lately. Busy. I'm going to try and make it on this Sunday. Hopefully I'll be able to. Hope you guys are well. So,
cool. Since he just responded quick, send him a message. Say, hey, look, we're doing our Christmas party. We're not doing a podcast Sunday. We're doing our Christmas party Monday. Find out if he's around. Yeah, Hills Have Eyes are good. The original is great. I love the original. And the remake's not bad, too. It's never fresh in there. Look at Travis. Travis is still stuck on Rocky 5. Get the clip from Rocky 5 where Robert says, "What bump?" And Rocky says, "This bump."
That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny, especially when we always talk about, did you just do a bump?
Seriously, Travis, do you skateboard and then watch movies? I don't understand how you know all this stuff at your age. It amazes me.
Travis is awesome, isn't he? He's just awesome.
Oh, you amaze me.
I told him we're doing a watch along too.
Blasting the Everscape in that car.
Yeah, he was quick at responding. That's good.
That's great.
Yeah, see, so
And,
Colin likes the new one too. Good, cool. I'm going to start writing them down too. I feel bad that Pat's got to remember that stuff. I know he's got his notepad too, but we're going to write some of these down.
Oh, you know what? I don't even have my notepad out. What the fuck? I have stuff and unpacked everything. I don't even have my notepad out. Yeah, work has been crazy too. I had so much traffic today. It took me 3 hours to get home today.
A 3-hour tour.
3 hours. I watched a movie and a half on the way home from work.
So we talked about.
Then I had to go get my prescriptions from Walmart. I had to go get more shelves for in here. So I literally walked in the door at like 20 after 7. From leaving my house at 20 after 4.
We talked about Nighthawks as well.
Sucks.
Hills Have Eyes remake, right?
You know, we
Hills
haven't
Have-
done. I don't think we've done this yet. We should do maybe once a month double feature.
Scanners. Yes.
We should do a once a month double feature. Maybe a member stream.
I think the double feature, if you're saying once a month, should be the members only, because then people could jump on and off over the time because it'll be a longer stream.
But it'd be cool to do like the original and a remake of something. Like maybe do like the Hills Have Eyes and then do the remake. Do that
I like
as a
that.
double feature.
Like we could always do like Evil Dead.
Like Dawn of the Dead, then do the remake. Like you said, Evil Dead, do the remake. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Old versus new. Yeah, dude, I like that, dude. Dude, good stuff.
I like that. Maybe I'll have to bust that out in the new year.
Remake double features. And to be honest with you, I would just do it because we would laugh our ass off, and after we've been drinking the first movie, The Fog, doing the old and the new, just because we'd be fucked.
Oh, yeah, we could just rip that fucking piece of shit apart. Oh yeah, My Bloody Valentine. I love the remake.
Yeah, I agree. Like, and a lot of people will probably say, well, some of the remakes are different than the original, but yeah, it's still an IP though, right, Pat? I think that's how we got to look at it as.
Ryan says Old Bush. Oh, Dean says Old Bush versus New Bush. Well, the difference is Old Bush tend to be bigger Bush.
Small dick versus little dick is what you're saying.
Less crafted.
less.
I love Leanna. Look at her. That just reminded me. I have to order the Italian sausage for Christmas Eve.
Freshly made, Leanna, right? Freshly made.
He looks even creepier and evil in the red light.
With the red light, yeah. Then you got a green light there too, which is effective.
Hey, you asshole. That's not an ashtray, you asshole. That's an ashtray.
The toy. Good stuff, buddy. It's US, not US. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, and he speaks. I think that's the only part he speaks in the whole movie. Not nice. Am I wrong?
I was going to ask you if he spoke. I didn't remember that part. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the only time he speaks in the whole film. He says, "Not nice." Don't beat around the bush. Nothing wrong with don't beat around the bush. Caress the bush. Talk to it. Become one with it. It's your friend.
Edgar, friendly.
It's like a soft blanket. You want to wrap yourself in it. It's like a Snuggie. Remember the Snuggies?
So he gets home around 11ish his time on Monday. So yeah, if I just
We'll still be going. You know,
10 o'clock your time.
well, it'll be a twofer. Are we
Or
going to
10
do
o'clock.
our Christmas Eve marathon the next night?
Yeah, we could probably do that. Might not be if we're
That's
live.
offline.
We're live. If we're not,
No, that's offline.
if we're getting really silly, then we could just jump live spur of the moment and see if somebody catches us.
Yeah, we could do
Just
that.
kidding.
Who cares? We could do that. Yeah, because I won't be back on Christmas Eve till late because we go to my brother's house.
And I'll be at my brother's house. So yeah. Buddy Liddell, Leanna, Buddy Liddell, right? Buddy Revell, not
Buddy Ravel.
Buddy Revell. Dude, ever since he gets that bully in the library, he gets the football player. You aren't going to be doing anything to him.
Like it rougher
He
than
knocks
most.
over all the bookcases. Oh God.
Such a good movie.
We have Dr. Death, remember? Dr. Death's the guy that puts all the money on him. The kid
Yep.
that puts all the money on him. Little
Dean,
Halloween 5 Dr. Death.
Dean's been told he's destroyed a bush or two in his day. Attaboy.
Yeah. Brownie points there, Dean. Brownie points.
If this was Pee-wee's Playhouse, nice secret word would be Bush, as everyone keeps screaming. Hey, I'll be Zombie.
You know, there's something about water, rain, whatever, pouring, rain, water, that's effective in film. This is a good spot for it, right?
I'll be Zombie, and Brett could be Captain Carl
What?
or the Postman. Remember Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Am I the Lawrence Fishburne guy? I got my Eagle Rare black-tipped glass going.
Look at you. Oh, do I have a glass? No, maybe I'll have a nice little snore because I'll help you sleep tonight. Because I'm fucking exhausted.
For our
Celebrate
100th episode, we might as well do a little bit, Pat.
100th episode. Got the new
100th
podcast.
100th
New
one.
podcast room is under construction.
We'll do a bump for Joe. No.
We can do a bump.
We'll sniff our stuffy nose.
Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll put that out in the podcast group. We're taking up collections. Bumps for Joe for Christmas.
Oh my God. You know what? I got to make the time and go back and watch that.
What's that? The
Yeah.
Christopher Nelson episode? I've watched it, and it's fun.
You should take that snippet out. Joe, did you just do a bump?
I will. Well, the funny thing is, if you I've watched it back, and when you watch it back, you start to see by like hour 2 how Christopher Nelson's starting to get pretty buzzed because he was drinking wine. Remember his girlfriend kept feeding him wine. By like hour 2.5, remember that's when Sean was in the thing. Tell Sean to get the fuck on here. Come on, Sean. By hour
Sean's
3,
getting his hair he's getting his hair all put together just so he can get on.
and it wasn't.
And actually,
remember?
I don't think he had his hair all together. Was it flat? I think it was
No,
flat.
he didn't have his helmet on. It was different. Yeah, I'll be Zombie. Make a lick a high, make a lick a Chinese ho. I like. Did you ever see the Pee-wee special that was on HBO when Zombie gets hands? He's like, "Look,
Oh, yeah.
I got hands." Caucasian.
You know, I gotta tell you, when we're talking about doing the big get together with everybody, the convention. Yeah, if Salt Lake City didn't happen, if New Jersey didn't happen, dude, that Lexington Con, being there with Cody and being there even with Joe, that was a real good time because not to mention you can hit all the freaking distilleries too. Hit distilleries, which is
I'm up for
dangerous, I
anything.
know. But
I'm up for anything. The only money we're putting into the house next year is my old podcast area. That whole basement. I'm gonna rip the carpeting up, tear the ceilings down, redo the wall. I'm gonna build this. I'm gonna put up a wall, make a separate, like a nice big tack room for my wife for her horse shit.
Pat, when you get that room all done, I'm going to tell Lisa, you got to see Pat's, look at what I'm going to do now to the basement here now. And she'll look at me. She's like, you're out of your fucking mind.
Like Jack Torrance, are you out of your fucking mind? Well, look, see, I got the back wall going. It's hard to see. I didn't really. I have to move the camera because I have a cabinet here that has all the records and the comics and the books, and it blocks the view. So I have to do a little bit of reorganization. But look, I hung the things from Burlington.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
See them on either side of the window.
Yeah, Cody, I think the early sign of it is Cherry Hill as of right now, right? I think that's what we were
I think Cherry Hill would be the best option because it's an easier flight for Darren. I mean, granted, it's easy for me. I guess I have to drive and
flights
sort
from
of
Chicago to Jersey or even Philly are cheap.
I mean, the Salt Lake City one intrigues me because I'd love to go see the 4, 5, and 6 locations. So I'm not opposed to flying somewhere. So I don't want people to be like, oh, Pat wants to go. Pat and Frank want to stay local. No, I don't give a shit. I'll go wherever.
No, I don't think it should be that. Yeah, see, Travis and Colin are talking about Sean's Instagram video. Oh, see, this is the first look you get of him, huh?
That's him. He's a little kid. So so he's that Santa. That's his son. The one that went crazy.
Yeah, you could just, that would be fatiguing to anybody. They thought they recorded a 2.5 hour podcast, which they hadn't done in a long time. And then they realized they didn't record it. God, that's just, that's draining to you.
That's the worst. I've recorded a few things that I've lost. So we're still leaning towards Jersey. I think so. Really depends on a majority vote. And when I was talking to Darren, we got to do we have to come up with a name for what we're doing. Like, we're all going to get together. We don't need the name of the convention, but we're gonna call it our own little convention because there's going to be like a meetup.
Yeah. It's got to be something as spontaneous as our band name with Bill, like Lipstick Nipple.
Yeah. The slaughtered nipple. The slaughtered nipple. The slaughtered nipple.
That sounds
convention.
terrible. Oh, the Bushwhackers.
The Bushwhackers.
The slaughtered Bushwhackers.
Yeah, Dean, we're talking because Darren's going to come over from England. So, because we all met up at H45 and had a blast. So, and Colin, we're trying to get Colin over too. So, we're all going to try to do like a meetup at a con. And so, I was thinking Cherry Hill because if Colin flies and Darren flies, it's a much easier flight.
Yeah, flights for even Joe or myself, like, yeah, it was only a couple $100. So
look at this. Really muffin mashers, landing strip lads,
slaughtered pumpkin muff divers. I don't know.
So they left this open for a sequel.
Yeah, oh God, you know what's up next here? Jack Frost. Jack Frost is fun.
Santa roasted on an open fire. Well, Monster Mania, it depends on which one. There's 2 Monster Manias. There's one in March. There's one in August.
3 a year, don't they? I think they do 3 a year.
They do 3. One's
March, August, November.
Yeah, the one in November is usually Oaks, PA.
Yeah, or they do it at the Philadelphia place that you went to with Mike the one time, right?
That's the one. That's Oaks.
Yeah.
That's in Oaks, PA. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one that Mike came with me. I like that one, Ryan. The Atkins ass grabbers. We'll get shirts made. And how funny would it be if he was there? Oh,
good stuff. Lots of fun. Well, hey, Pat, for our 100th episode, I don't know, because I didn't get to have too much with you, or I didn't really have anything the other night.
I've been sipping along here. I'm not doing shots, but I'm sipping.
Yeah. Thank you for everybody that's been joining us. At least this is our 100th watch along.
100th watch along. Look at that. So the first thing we did as a group on this channel was a watch along. And what was it?
Was it Rocky Horror Picture Show?
No, we did do that, but that wasn't what was our first watch along. Let's see if everybody remembers way back when.
Oh, fuck. I should know too.
I'll give you a hint. Remember, we started in February.
Oh, it was Valentine's Day. Or same My Bloody Valentine, the original.
My Bloody Valentine was our first watch along.
Yeah, because we talked about Holland, the one guy, Holland, right?
Yep.
Or what's the guy's name? The character that's the big bearded fat guy that's got the good looking women? Hollis, right? Hollis is the
Hollis.
character.
It's Hollis. That's Fink.
Yeah.
That's Fink for Meatballs.
Yeah. God rest his soul.
Yes, he's gone. Yeah, so the cons, there's so if we go to the one at Cherry Hill, it's usually in March and August. The ones in Oak are November, and I want to say April because they do 2 there too. I actually like Oaks better. It's bigger and there's more room there. There's a couple.
Is Oaks closer for you?
Too. It's about the same, honestly.
It is about the same. Okay.
Yeah, it's about the same. Thanks, Davey. Yeah, 100. We watched 100 movies together. How fucked up is that?
I like going to New Jersey. I get to have Pat drive me around.
Yeah. I'm driving Mr. Stortenbecker.
Hey, take it easy. Some people might not get that.
Exactly. No, we didn't. Halloween was not our first watch along. Yeah, that's a good. Most people would think Halloween would have been our first watch along, but nope, it was My Bloody Valentine.
My Bloody Valentine.
Bill watched the free upload on YouTube and never saw a single commercial. Sweet. Yeah,
that's good. Good.
I don't watch anything at all except YouTube. So for money, just to get rid of commercials, it's worth every fucking penny. I don't watch any pay services. Or as John Cusack says, anything. I don't want to buy anything processed or process anything that's bought or sold or processed. My little say anything there anecdote.
You ever heard of someone on YouTube, and this is good. I don't know how I got on this. Brooks Holt is the name.
Brooks Holt sounds like a porn star. Who's he? Or she?
Him and I think it's his wife now. They go around it's probably around the world. I've only seen it around the country, hitting all the miniature golf places around the country.
Really?
They face each other. It's weird how you watch some of this stuff, but
yeah. I mean, I like to play miniature golf, but I don't know if I want to tour the country doing that.
They were just in our area over the summer. Yeah, nice young guy, and his now wife, and she's a pretty good looking girl. And they brought her mom along now, so she's like the third player now. So it's funny. They're busting each other's chops playing miniature golf. It's pretty cool.
I mean, you want to pay me to go to breweries, brothels? I'm in.
See, I'd be all for that, but I know then I'm going to die even younger than I should.
See, most men in my family die at 53. I got a couple of months left. I'm out of here.
Little side story here. When Bill, Mr. Everskate, and Pat were at my house, my children were calling them Uncle Bill and Uncle Pat. And
poor kids. Poor kids.
And it's funny is because I have an Aunt Pat and Uncle Bill. So now Pat, next time he's around, he's going to have to wear a wig because he's going to be the other Aunt Pat. And there's going to be the other Uncle Bill.
Oh, my wife, she tells you she had an Uncle Dick who died before we dated. I'm like, oh, God, I wish Uncle Dick was alive. I mean, come here, Dick. What's up, Dick? You got a piece of gum on your dick? You going to eat that, Dick? Like, I would have had a ball with that.
Oh, God, yeah.
I'm like, oh, and that was her uncle. It was Uncle Bill, but they call him. I was actually Uncle Richard. They call him Rich, but they, for some reason, I don't know. Back in that generation, you don't hear too many people being called Dick, unless it's derogatory these days.
You know what I was thinking too. Now thinking about your new area where you're doing where you're going to keep all your stuff. We never really ever got back on doing the a recording of the collector's stuff too. We only did one episode.
We did the one episode. Yeah, the new year we got to make some New Year's resolutions to do some more stuff like that.
Because my goal, I'm taking time off here between Christmas and sometime in January to go through all of my stuff that I can't display, which obviously is endless upon endless crates. So
if Mike's still in the chat, he'll tell you. How much shit did you find last night when he was helping me move stuff? He's like, dude, you got a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, stuff I can't display. So there's a closet over here. So I've cleared like 1.5 of it. So it's nice. Like if you have like the pet, like the dog costume or like costumes, I have they still have the hanger attached to it. I have stuff hanging in there. I have my t-shirts in there. I have the overflow of extra stuff. I'm trying to get real organized.
You're getting there, dude. You're getting there.
Pat can wear the wig and dress like it's Pat from SNL.
It's Pat.
I used to love It's Pat. Did you ever see the movie?
The movie's pretty bad to me. I'm sorry.
It's so bad, but it's funny because the guy's obsessed. And that's Charlie Rocket from SNL, who actually killed himself in real life. He committed suicide. Charlie Rocket. But it's just like, do you want me to get your wallet, purse, wallet? I use a fanny pack. Just never figure out what the hell it was. There's Mike. Look, he's got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
Well, Mike's a sports collector, so he gets that too, though.
Oh no!
He's got
Well, that's it. That's why we're simpatico. He knows. He's got crates of shit. I'm talking crates, bins and crates full of stuff. And I told him, I said, I'm getting my room ready. I said, let's get your fucking room ready downstairs.
Pat, that's pretty funny. That he's the sports guy. I'm like a hybrid of both of you guys. That's kind of funny.
Like the Donnie Marie. And we are going to start doing Pat was ahead of its time. We're going to we want to do the podcast, 2 days in the shed, but just haven't had a chance to. So hopefully in the new year we can start doing 2 days in the shed.
Yeah, and to be honest with you too, Pat, and I hope stuff starts moving forward with that autographed movie poster podcast that I might partake in once a month. So more to come on that. So.
Is all of these rooms all of you shoot from? Well, that sounds dirty. Well, I told you, Cody, if you're ever in the tri-state area, let me know ahead of time.
Cody.
I can meet you in any of the three. I can meet you in Pennsylvania, I can meet you in New York, or I can meet you in Jersey. I mean, Pennsylvania is huge, so don't say, Pat, I'll be in Pittsburgh, because that's 6 hours away. Like northeastern or middle eastern Pennsylvania, I could definitely meet up with you. Mike's like, Pat's organized. Yeah, I know where all my stuff is. Like,
oh yeah, you're organized, Pat.
All the magazines
I know that.
They're all organized, and I have like these little things sticking out, like Scream magazines, Real Morgues, everything by Fangoria. Everything is. I can pretty much find everything like that, except for my Santa hat. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's put away with the Christmas stuff. That's not organized. That's not my department. That's my wife.
Yeah, it is interesting, and I haven't been to Pat's house yet, but it is kind of when
Ringstock.
When
next
you're
year
doing these videos,
you got to come to Ringstock.
Ringstock, that's right, the Pat Ringstock.
Those that don't know, but Mike's in the chat. He'll tell you we do an annual. This is my cover. This is the band I play in. So once a year, we get the band set up in my backyard, and people didn't camp out last year because it was like a last minute thing. Plus, it was really late. It was Labor Day weekend. Usually, I try to do it earlier than that. And we set the band up in the backyard. We play all day long. We do fireworks. People set up tents. They camp out. And this was Mike's first ring stock this year since he moved here. And I told him, I said, just be prepared. We're going to watch the sun come up. And it was like 5:30 in the morning. And what did I say, Mike? We were still hanging out drinking.
The band.
One of my drummer's friends passed out in his man cave. We couldn't wake him up, so we just left him in there.
Oh my God.
We couldn't get him up. Yeah. We tried to wake him up, and we just left. Just shut the door and leave him in here. He'll be fine. He's breathing. Just found out the other day that Quentin Tarantino had something to do with writing the It's Pat movie. Really? I didn't know that. The fuck did he have to do with that?
That's kind of wild.
Yours, Brad's, Davis. Oh, yeah. You gotta get something going. That's organized. It took a while to get it all. Like, I could find anything right now. Well, I mean, right now, this thing's still a little scattered, so I have to put things together, get the shelves up. I'm going to put like a big, long shelf up in the back to display all the masks. So you'll see a lot of head. So when you tune in, you're going to get a lot of head.
Yeah, I think it's funny you say that, Pat. Like, you've been down in your area with your stuff for quite a while. I'm almost kind of getting to the point already, too. Well, that's why I'm updating the Rocky room. It's like some things you just update over time. So things are going to things change.
Yeah, we're going to put ring stock on the map earlier this year, Mike, because we kind of got screwed.
You got screwed with weather, if I remember right.
No, the weather, it was supposed to rain, but it held off. It was good. But we didn't have a bigger turnout, because when you do it on a holiday weekend, it's tough to get people there. We did it Labor Day weekend. So if we do it like the middle of the summer, I've had like 30, 40 people in the backyard. I remember my old band, the old bass player, his uncle would come up with all the bikers. And I remember one year, like, feeling it tugging on my dad, like, there's a bunch of bikers outside. I said, oh, that's okay. That's Jack's uncle and his friends. It's like 20 Harleys pull up in the back, like a big like kit car pulls up in the back of my house, hanging out. Yeah, we've had some crazy wild parties. So yeah, so you guys gotta come for Ringstock 2025. Dean says, Pat, what area are you in? Because it sounds really close. No, I'm not. If you're near Cherry Hill, you're 2 hours and 45 minutes away. I'm in northeastern Pennsylvania. I'm in Pike County. I'm up in the Poconos, the Poconos.
I just know I'm going to come to Ringstock and the Hell's Angels are going to be waiting for me.
And don't be the first person to fall asleep. You're going to hang from a tree. You're going to get your face painted.
Or somebody from the Hell's Angels is going to be in your mouth.
Yeah. Something's going to happen to you. So don't fall. I tell you what I said, whatever you do, don't fall asleep. It's just like Nightmare on Elm Street. Don't fall asleep.
Hell's Angels are the bouncers. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that works.
One time I got drunk and jumped into my buddy's pool in nothing but a pair of jeans. Passed out on a chair in the yard, and they left me out there. Woke up to raccoons stealing food next to me. Well, if I could tell you some of the drunk stories, if my wife was here, she'd tell you some of my drunk stories. She'd be like, I always tell them, I go, what the fuck did you marry me for? I have no clue.
The only thing I did out of the ordinary, this was in high school when somebody's parents were out of town. I took their chandelier out of their dining room and went on the roof with the chandelier, shit-faced. And I left the chandelier on the roof. Never again. Oh.
Well, we should have a whole podcast dedicated to the dumb things you've done when you're drunk.
Yeah,
Dean, Dean, now that I know you're Cherry Hill, next time I go to Monster Mania, we have to hook up.
Dean, we look forward to meeting you then. That'd be cool.
If you're that close, that's nice. Where are you down there? Are you like by Haddonfield? Actually, it says right there, Center City, Philly, in PA. I say you're in Philly. Okay, gotcha. So
yeah, close. Dean, even Frank, Frank's in the area too. I was grateful that Frank wanted to go out to dinner because I know Frank's got young kids and was in town, and him and his lovely bride, they came out to dinner with Pat and I, and Mike too, Pat's neighbor. Went out to dinner. I didn't expect that. It was just awesome. Frank realized it was kind of something unique, so it was cool.
Yeah, and his better half, and she's super. She's very nice.
Yeah, Mrs. Riker is a very sweet lady. Yeah.
You always see Mrs. Riker in the TSL chat, and she's really cool in person. And
I told her we bond over Men at Work. It's one of our faves. Great film.
Yep. Well, Frank is in. I don't want to say where he's from. He is.
You say he's about 40 minutes from you, or half hour, 40 minutes from you.
Half hour, 35 minutes from me. I basically drive through the town he lives in on the way to work and on the way home every day. There's the highway that I drive, Route 15, goes right through his town.
Yeah, Frank's kind of more in the pattern than I am. His kids are a little bit younger than my kids, but him and I are the same age.
I told him, I said, we got to get together, dude. But I know it's tough for him because he works nights and he's got the young kids. So I get it.
But yeah, maybe he doesn't have to do it. I think he's probably, is he working less, or he's lost? Maybe he doesn't have all the jobs he had, because maybe the podcast is helping with that, I would assume, because they're booming. They got a lot of subscribers. So
yeah, I'm hoping they're doing well.
Travis, God bless your heart, man. Dude, that's awesome.
Travis says, I've been drunk, but when I was a teenager, there was a lady doing meth below my second floor window. So my friend opened the window and dumped a can of SpaghettiOs on her, and she cried in disgust. The cops came to arrest her. Okay.
Travis, you haven't thrown something random out like this in a while. That was nice. We like.
Well, that. You're in Pennsylvania. How far are you from Oaks? You don't have to say where you are. We don't want anybody stalking you. But if I go out to Monster Mania in Oaks, we all got to meet up. That'd be fun. I'll have my neighbor Mike with me, who hates everything.
Oh, good stuff. Well, Pat, I should probably just make sure things are all good with Boy and Girl Genius upstairs.
Yeah, so. Yeah. This was fun. Silent Night 2012. Good film. A lot of fun. Oh, that's right. You're near Harrisburg. That's right.
Okay.
When did I do? I just passed. When did I go through Harrisburg? On the way to my daughter's college. It was the last time.
So Leanne is out by your guys' way too. Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in Harrisburg. Is hour and 45 from me, I guess. Wow. My son is, and you probably know this. My son's in Lock Haven. He goes to Lock Haven University.
Well,
he's out middle Pennsylvania.
And actually, Jordan Decker, if he's a Bills fan, he's somewhere east too, right?
Jordan's
He's a Bills fan. He's a Buffalo Bills fan. I'd assume he's out towards that way.
Jordan's about 2 hours from me. He's on upstate New York. Yeah,
Which makes sense. Buffalo.
He,
Okay.
He's close to the Buffalo. Actually, no. No, he told me where he was, and he wasn't. Because Buffalo, from me. See, when Terrence went to the University of Rochester, he was 5 hours away. Buffalo was further. Buffalo was like 6 hours away. So I thought he was only 2 or 3 hours from me.
I meant to tell you, and I had to have a refresh of memory with this. My wife and I were talking about before you and I knew each other, we were always going to go to Cooperstown. And she had to remind me that, like, whenever we do go to Cooperstown, no matter where we fly into, it's still a drive. I did not know that. Did you? Maybe you knew that.
Cooperstown.
I had no idea.
There's no big transportation hubs anywhere near Cooperstown.
That I was like, well, that's not. I don't mind. We drive all the time, so I was like, okay, wow.
You'd probably have to fly into maybe Saratoga. Maybe either Saratoga or maybe Albany.
Not going to worry about that till the time comes, because if I do go, that means we'll probably be seeing each other whenever that happened.
Yeah, I would go. I've never been there myself. Everybody's like, oh, my brother's been there.
No shit, you haven't even been there either, huh?
No, my brother's been there, and he's like, I can't believe you've never been there. Colin says I'm going to head out as it's 3:10 a.m. here, and I have a long day tomorrow. Colin, thanks for hanging out, buddy. We love you.
Yeah.
And we'll see you Friday night.
Colin, I wrote down the ones because you and I seemed to be in agreement with some of those, bud. So I wrote them down for us, bud. Have a good night.
Joe's eternally an hour and a half from Dallas. The Bush beats back. This was definitely the Bush episode. It was all about Bush.
Yes.
And Towelettes.
I do hope Joe's doing okay,
reason.
though. We haven't heard from Joe in a little bit.
No.
Yes, Towelettes, too. Towelettes, Bush, and Rocky Christmas movies.
So we'll be back Friday night. So are you going to join us Friday night, or you're not available?
If you're talking to me, Pat, right now I'm on track for it. I'm on track, buddy.
Okay, good.
I'm on track to be here.
So Brett, myself, and Bill will be here on Friday night. We'll be doing this 2 episodes from Tales from the Dark Side, Christmas episodes, and the Tales from the Crypt episode. And we'll be doing that Friday night. We didn't nail down a time. Did we nail down a time, Bill? Because you were doing the advertising. I don't even remember.
I think you were saying 9 Central, 10 your time, but maybe it's an hour sooner than that. So
yeah, maybe 10. It's a little bit better for me. Later on the weekend's a little bit better. Although I do have to work Saturday, which kind of blows.
Oh, you have
that
to
live movie watch along sponsored by Bush. Well, you know why? Because I'm not going to Georgia, but one of my project managers is like, "Oh, good. Can you go help us out in Jersey City?" I'm like, "You guys suck."
And you know what we're gonna have to do, because I've noticed she's disappeared again. We're gonna have to talk to Miss Colorado. She has disappeared on us again. So we haven't had Joey here now in a couple shows. It's time for her to get back.
We'll have to get her back. But yeah, maybe we'll get her on the Christmas episode. Maybe we'll send it out to her.
And I feel so bad if she goes back and watches this. I'm gonna get your piggy bank out tomorrow. I've had it since Pat and I went to that store.
That's why. That's why, because she hasn't gotten a piggy bank. She's like, fuck those guys. Muffling 3, Seizing of the Snatch.
Seizing of the Snatch. Oh my God. Are you traveling tomorrow too? Or no, you don't have to go. Do you go in tomorrow?
I have to go in tomorrow. Yeah, I have to go. Oh. I'm working 2 hours away.
My condolences.
Oh, yeah, sucks ass. Hopefully I die in my sleep. I won't have to go. I need to rest. Let me know. I'll change it. The ad says 7 p.m. Central, so it's 8. 8 should be fine. If I have to change it late now, I have to check in with the boss.
Okay.
I don't think I'm doing anything. I'm not doing anything till Sunday, because I'm working Saturday, and then Sunday, since I'll be home, like I said, I'm going to go to my brother's house. We'll get some shit done. We'll talk about. Actually, I'm meeting my brother for beers tomorrow too. Go to that brewery that I was sending you the pictures of last time, but that
was the place that we were going to go to. I thought when we were at the Parsippany, we didn't get to though, right?
We didn't get to it. Yeah.
Brewery?
That's
I forgot the name of it.
What the fuck's it called now? Holy shit! I can't remember the name of it, but it's got that's the one with the resting Grinch face. Resting Grinch face beer and has
that great. They had the great Christmas names for beers.
Double Tap.
Remember, I looked them all up
Double
when
Tap,
you were there, and I saw all these funny names. Yeah, wasn't there like Resting Bitch Face or some shit?
Yeah,
like
they have a lot of cool stuff there. And actually, the guy wants to bring my band in there because they have bands. He wants to get the band in there.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, what were the names? I think I still have that up because I haven't really checked in too many beers.
Beers.
The beers.
Look at them. Ultra bush everywhere. Look at this. A bush on Muff Street. We should do that. We should do a whole episode on funny porn movie names. I used to love to go look at them years ago, like Romancing the Bone,
Forrest Hump, and A League of Their Own.
Forrest Hump. Then when there was was it Indiana Joanne instead of Indiana Jones? There was a bunch of fucking wacky ones. You used to just go look at us at the Male Persuasion would just go look at all the porn and just look at all the funny names. They're just good shit.
Sperms of Endearment, right? Goodwill Humping.
Riding Miss Daisy.
Butts Up Doc. Shaving Ryan's Privates was a big one.
Shaving Ryan's Privates. We could do a whole episode on that.
Passenger 69.
Indiana Boner Raiders of the Lost.
Jurassic Park.
Pulp.
The Sperminator.
The Sperminator. Oh, we could do a whole episode on that. Reservoir Dogs. This is Anal Tap. Travis.
Snatch Adams.
This is Anal Tap. I like that.
Ferris Bueller's Jerk Off.
We could go down a rabbit hole with board names of mainstream films.
Blast in the ass. Okay, I gotta stop looking because the last one I just saw, Big Trouble in Little China. Okay. I gotta stop.
Oh shit. Oh, that might have to be a member stream.
Oh, wait a minute.
Member stream.
Unless that's not Christmas themed. Oh God, Pat, we might have to do that on Monday. Oh no,
Highlander.
Oh,
look at Leanna getting it. Uncle Fuck. I like that.
Oh, I'm not looking anymore because we need to just revisit them. I had to stop looking, right, Pat, because we'll just ruin it all now. Oh God.
I'm gonna do another quick snort, celebrate our 100th watch along. And do I have a buzz on? Because I forgot to take the top off.
Uncle Fuck. Sorry. The fucking. God. You know what's funny? That is something even my wife would even fucking. She would get a kick out of that shit.
Oh, that's just fun stuff.
I just never heard of Big Trouble in Little China. I never heard that one.
We could do a whole show on. Here's a good show. You know I must be getting a buzz on. Girls you've dated that actually don't mind porn. Because most girls not fans of it. Except the OnlyFans girls. Because they do it.
Pat, I don't know how many girls you've dated in your life, but I can count the amount of girls that I've dated with the fingers on my hand. So I don't.
None of them like porn.
We're talking 4? Yeah. No.
No. You lost me. No.
But what's the other thing that a lot of girls that you don't really? Oh, the Kama Sutra bullshit with the book, right? That's like
the book. God.
Oh God.
Too fat. I can't get flexible like that. Do that type of shit. Don't work anymore.
Dickman 3. Come on, time to stop. Okay, I gotta stop looking at this because it's gonna spoil all the fun whenever we do this.
Okay, let's do.
And you know what? I bet you we could get some from some. Okay, we could probably get some other podcasts involved on that. I think we could.
Oh, I know we can. All we have to do is reach out to the guys. I know they'll be in on that one.
Oh god, yeah, we should probably follow up with them. They might think that we don't like them or something. You and I should probably get in contact.
You know what? They haven't been doing too much, and I know we both kind of know why it's not our
Yeah,
place to talk about
sorry,
it.
you're right.
But,
That's a good point.
and I should reach out to him, see how he's doing too.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Well, I'll catch up with you.
I'm doing a quick snort because cheers to everybody.
I have a little bit of drip
off.
here because my bottle's over there.
You have a little bit of a drip. You better get that shit checked out. You're
Did you
not
just
old
do a
enough.
bump?
You're not old enough. Did you just do a bump?
You got to get that. You got to go find that.
That'll be Joe's intro. Did you just do a bump?
That's his entrance. That's right. That's his intro. Yes. Joe's not
Awesome.
here. What are we talking? Did you just do a
Cheers,
bump?
everybody. Yes,
Happy 100th. Yeah. Shit, I had a lot more in that glass than I thought.
So did I. Good stuff. All right, everybody. Thanks. Do us a favor on the way out. Hit those likes.
Yes.
If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe. Thanks to our new members. Shout out to Cody Snyder for gifting five memberships. One of them to him right here, one of our hosts. Shout out to all the new members, and we'll be back on Friday night. And so far it's going to be 8 Eastern, 7 Central, where we do some Tales from the Dark Side Christmas and Tales from the Crypt Christmas.
Tales from the Crypt, and it's both the Christmas episodes, right?
The Christmas episodes. And mark your calendars for the 23rd, which is Monday. That'll probably be that Horror Movie Podcast Christmas special / Festivus airing of grievances.
And that is Monday the 23rd, right?
Yep.
That's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be fun. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Brett, we'll say it quick after this because I know you have to go.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you, and we'll see everybody on Friday night.
Okay,
Later.
rock on.